What's up, guys? This is Chronic Gresham. Welcome to episode 81 of my FIFA 14 Road to Gold Around the World series. Welcome back, guys. I'm going to continue on with this Liga Adelante squad. And as you can see there in the store, we do have one item available to us, which I'm not too sure what was for. I think it was maybe because it was Valentine's Day gift or something like that. From EA, so big thanks to them for that. But we could go and quickly open that, see what we get. You never know, we could go and get like some beast player, which will change the series altogether. But you highly doubt it from EA. It says at least one player, so it's probably going to be very, very minimum in terms of what you're going to get out of this pack. So we're going to quickly open this one, and as you can see there, we get Casemiro from Real Madrid. Sorry, centre mid, Brazilian player, silver. Used to be very, very good in FIFA 13. Used to be a silver player. He used to actually play in the Liga Adelante. Talking about that, but we are going to be moving on, continue off this Liga Adelante. Not doing too bad, could be doing worse with it in terms of the actual quality of the squad and the teams we're coming up against. As you can see there, we've got a couple of bronze players, got low fitness across the board, so that's going to be need to address before we move on to the next game. And I think we've probably got all right. Let's have a quick look. 6 points. We need. I think we need 12 points maybe. I'm not too sure how many games we have remaining. So we're getting close to the end of this league. I think we've got a couple episodes maybe before we move on to the Liga BVA, which should be fairly interesting. We're getting back into some of the better players, and I was pretty happy about moving on to the Liga BVA. Sorry, you never know what could turn out there. Hopefully we can get progressive on in terms of the league.